Okay, this video is to introduce the ACS Pocket Key Smart Pocket Key FIDO devices, and FIDO devices simply is just as a secondary authentication devices. For example, the mobile phones. For example, if you log into the Facebook or Google's, that first input your account and password, and it requires the secondary verification. So if you have the mobile phones, then they may be sent you a text including the one-time password to your mobile phone, and you just input the secondary password and you will log on. So the FIDO device is just performed as this character, and you just play a role of secondary authentication. So this is a FIDO devices, and for ACS it provided three type of devices, and this one is ACS Pocket 2 FC. This FC card is FIDO 2 devices is support, and it can be read by the ACS readers such as ACR122U or ACR 39 readers, and you know that it's a contact chip and also contactless, so you can just use it. You can just read it here. You can see that. And this one is also ACS Smart Key, but it's Smart Key Plus, and it had LCs and Type C USB interface here. You can see that. So it's in the package. You can see that. Okay, and it's because you have Type C, you can just directly insert into the PCs or mobile phones without using the card reader here, for example. Yes, but this card you need to using our desktop RFID readers to identify this card. So this is a difference. Okay, now we go back into this software, and you can see that, and you can just check that. Okay, firstly let's check the Pocket T and softwares. You can just go to the ACS website here. You can see that the product ACS Pocket Key, and you can just check that. Okay, our Pocket Key Plus is a Type C with FC, and this FC card, and you must using the ACS compliance readers to identify it. And this one is Type A FIDO device. Just is Type A USB. You can also insert to PC for identification, but it has no FC, so you cannot just perform the operation as wirelessly. Okay, now we just check the state sheet here. You can see the ACS Pocket FC card, and it support Windows, Linux, macOS, iOS, Android, and also supports FIDO and the FIDO UF2 and the FIDO 2 protocol. Okay, now we go, and also you can just, and you need to download the software here, and this is for macOS, is for Windows, and I also ask ACS technicians. They also said there's no mobile apps currently, just running on the PCs. And also you can find the use menu here. For example, this one, this is for user menus. For this one is for using software here, key management, and this is key management. Okay, And this management is to management the key. For example, most of the function I think is setting password here. Okay, and OTP, one-time password, and one-time passwords is similar like functions that can temporarily share your one-time password to, for example, your friends, and they can just log into the password with log into account with this one-time password. It is just effective just one time, so it can generate the one-time operation to them and share to them. So this is another functions, and this password logon, and this is for Windows. You can just control your Windows account. You can just log into the mobile phone by this function. And also anyway, this use menu you can just check as per your needs. So we just go to the software, and this is the FIDO key management software, and go to here, and we can just touch a card here. Okay, it's read it, and read it card here, and pin's not set, so we can just set a pin default, or we can just set 1 2 3 4, or as you and what you want it. Okay, so when the key part setting, if your card is lost it and if the person don't know your pins, it can't use your password. You can't know your informations. So this pin is important for you keep your card securities. Okay, and this OTP2, as I said, OTP2 is the one to you can just also setting at Facebook or Google, that is the OP one-time password options. You can just use these options to set these passwords. And this password, when you set it, you can just generate the one, for example, 6-digit password and you can share to your friends to let them log in. But normally you don't need OTP tools, and you just log on and touch your FD mobile phones, and touch by FC mobile phones, or just log into the account by PC by PCs with your FC readers. So this is the software, and you can also check its tools here. Okay, this is a datasheet for OTP tools, and introducing how to setting the OTP tools. For example, the Facebook assigning to this one, two-factor authentication, Facebook account, and done. And you can check that. Okay, this part is for okay, I just give you an example, you know that. Okay, this is Facebook, and then we just go to the account, for example, setting the privacy, settings. First we go to settings, and password and securities. There is a constant password and securities. You can see that these functions, two-factor authentication. Yes, we're just setting this to. Okay, firstly we just check our emails. Let me check these emails. Hold on. Okay, let me check the emails. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. We'll continue. Okay. So there are two options here for two-factor authentication, and these authentications, and this option is for OTP tools. Okay, we just open it. OPT tools. This is for OPT tools. Generate one-time option OPT tools. You can just shout to your friends here, but mostly we don't use this one. We don't use this one. We just use these securities. This is the normal operations we just using. We don't use in the OTPs. We just use these securities. For example, I register securities. First, register. Okay. Okay. Can just check our password here. Okay, now we generated the two factors security password. And then when I just log on to the Facebook Metal, I just need to secondary verification of our account. For example, here, log on. Now we need to just get our security sector, this two-factor authentication, security keys, and just put a card here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We set this security pin. Now we log in. Okay. And what is called the OTP tools? I just give you this two-factor authentication code. Hold on, let me check the emails. Seven, 4, 7, 3, 4. Continue. Okay, authentication apps. We can use these apps. These are OTP tools. Okay, now we just copy the key and go to ACS one-time password tools. Just go to here. First, we choose these devices and just edit one. Okay, and this Facebook, just name it as Facebook, and we just using as a time and one-time operations generated by time. I just setting to 30 seconds to 1 second is effective, and also you can show the setting these algorithms, and just setting the digit, and just generate just 6 digits. Okay, now we just copy the key into this one, into V. Okay, confirm. Now we just setting the just input the pin here, verify the pin 1 2 3 4 and confirm. Oh no, 1 2 3 4 confirm. Hold on, let me check the old pin 1 2 3 4 new pin. No, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4. Okay, I just input the wrong password. Okay, still Facebook. Okay, just choosing any one of the algorithms and copy the key into V, confirm 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 confirm. Okay, now we're setting a password. Now we can okay, just go to the next one. Okay, now get a code from application from these applications. Now this application is like this one. Just check that, and it now generated into a 6-digit password 718 718. OK， 龙17925。No, it will be correct. 4567。Oh my god. Let me generate it again. Security. Copy key. Add it. I just use the default SA1. Now generate 35786. Okay, now it is done. So we want to share this one-time password to your client. You can just use this one. I just first log out. Then log in. Sorry, I need to remove this one. Hold on. No. Password security. Also, Firstly, I just remove these devices, so you won't be out to log on. Okay. Now just re-log on, log out, log in. Now we're using the one-time password. Just share our client this, share our friends with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5. Okay, you can just share this one-time password to your friends, so they can just log into accounts with this one-time password. And no, okay, now it's log on. So this difference of the one-time password and directly log on by this security. Okay, so for details you can just check the use menu here. You can just check that. You can, okay, this is the procedure of setting the one-time password guidance. Here you can just check that one, check this one. They also listed all the steps. You can just choose, check this one. Okay, or two-factor authentication. You can just also check this one. They also provided, ACS also provided the videos for your check. Here, let me check, where is this? Not here. Okay, here is the link. Facebook, Google, Apple, Microsoft. Okay, log in. Check how to set. Okay, thank you for watching.